So hocus pocus focus. What are you giving your attention to? What are you focusing on? Where are you headed toward? Where do you want to go? What are you creating? You have an entirely clean slate for this year, goddess. Write down some goals, desires. Write them out and actually let yourself see them on paper. Don't just keep them up in your head as wishful thinking, because that's all it is. It's thinking. And it would most likely stay wishful because you're not actually doing any of putting it out into the universe in terms of taking that action, writing it out, scripting it out, letting the universe know that, yes, I do want this. And by writing it out, that allows for more things to flow through. Again, what's within you? That's where your power is, focusing within you. And again, as I mentioned in the Divine Feminine reading for this month, the selfish, the healthy selfish versus unhealthy selfish. You've got to be healthy selfish. You've got to be healthy selfish about what your energy is, what you're focusing on, what you're creating. You've got to be healthy selfish about what you are bringing to this world. So you've got to do for you what you need to do to make sure that you are bringing to this world what you want to be bringing to this world. That's a masculine energy that's empowered. That's a feminine energy that's empowered, leading by example. So hocus pocus focus, goddess. Hocus, pocus focus. Well, more change, more change, more change. Change is inevitable. I mean, that is what evolution is. These finite, these micro changes that happen, that become an entire evolutionary process. This is what you're here to do. You are here to evolve, which ultimately you are here to change. It doesn't mean you are less than or not enough or any of that, BS. It simply means that you're learning, growing, expanding, and ascending on this journey. So you've got to be different. You're different than you were when you were born. Not to state the obvious, but to state the obvious, right? You are here to change. So find your brave, find your brave, and recognize the truth as it is before you. That change is inevitable, and you might as well enjoy the ride while you're here. And even more so, hocus pocus focus on where your power is, on what you are changing into, what you are becoming, what you're creating, what your reality is, what you have the power of transmutation to change something the way it is into something else, particularly and especially within you. And when you do, your outside world changes too. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.